Update 5 on Tropical Storm Danny, located in the central Atlantic but progressing westwards and is now within striking distance of the Lesser Antilles. It's a tropical storm with winds of 50 miles an hour and a pressure of 1003 millibars at 15.8 degrees north, 57.3 degrees west. It is expected to move towards the west or west-northwest in the next few days, gradually weakening, continuing that weakening trend, passing, we expect, just north of Guadeloupe, south of Antigua, and then continuing towards the west-northwest, passing just south of St. Kitts and Nevis, and then on towards Puerto Rico and the island of Hispaniola, Dominican Republic, and beyond. It may still be around by the time it reaches Cuba. And this forecast track is still not certain yet either. It could pass north or south of this forecasted track, but we do expect that the weakening trend will continue. That's what we have most certainty over. Tropical storm warnings in effect for Antigua, Barbuda, Montserrat, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Anguilla. Tropical storm watches in effect for Puerto Rico and its associated islands, the US Virgin Islands, St. Eustatius, Saba, St. Martin, the Dutch part of St. Martin Island, and yes, that's it. So tropical storm watch is in effect for all those areas and could be extended depending on where Danny tracks next. Sea surface temperatures remain fairly warm, around 28 degrees or so, and that's going to become slightly warmer in the next few days as well. If the track forecast verifies, sea surface temperatures will increase, but will become increasingly irrelevant if the storm tracks over land. Wind shear is moderate right now around the storm, very high to the north, but it is decreasing at the moment to the west, so Danny may be in for a little bit of luck there to the west. The storm itself not looking too great on water vapor imagery. Dry air to the south is being very suppressive for Danny at this time. And here's a better look at the satellite imagery in the past few frames, how Danny's been progressing. You can see its rate of speed as it approaches the islands, and we'll certainly be looking at quite a bit of heavy rainfall by the looks of things, because Danny does have a big flare-up of thunderstorms and rainfall in those last few frames there. So the Lesser Antilles, the Leeward Islands at least, may see some rainfall from this, but I'm less optimistic about that fact for the islands further west over towards Puerto Rico, because all that dry air to the west is expected to make Danny a much less wet storm than it would be near the Lesser Antilles. Here's the forecast map from the HWRF. They're predicting a more southerly track, and you can see here not much rainfall over the Greater Antilles, which is not necessarily good news. Here's the latest around the world. Goni, a Category 3 storm and intensifying rapidly over the Japanese Ryukyu Islands. Atsani, moving harmlessly out to sea. Loki, a tropical storm once more. Kilo is on its way to becoming a tropical storm again, hopefully. And Tropical Storm Danny, of course, we already have in the Atlantic, reached Category 3 not so long ago. That seems a distant memory already. We also have Invest 98L, which could become something major in the next few days in the form of Erica, but again, that is very speculative. You can follow Force 13, sorry, wrong part. 2015, 55 tropical storms so far around the world, 30 Category 1 hurricanes of 74 miles per hour or higher, and 21 Category 3 storms with winds of 115 miles per hour plus worldwide. That's level with 2010 the whole year, and above certain seasons from the 80s, which are not on this list at this time. So remarkable progress in 2015 so far. Now it's time. You can follow Force 13 on any of its outlets, the website force13.com, and its tracker, of course, which you saw earlier. Also, you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Search Force 13 all in text on there. You can also add Fool 13 on Skype for tropical weather chat on there at any time, and to join our dedicated chat rooms where you can discuss tropical weather with fellow storm trackers. It's also the place to be if you want to be part of our team on the live events, which the next one of which will be this evening at 11 p.m. UTC, that's 7 p.m. Eastern Time in the US, August 23rd, of course. Look out for the link on the social media pages and on the website. Until then, that's all for now, and we'll see you there.